Registering increasing fertility.
Alright, fantastic. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are working on our playthrough of Anno 27, the Architect of the Future mission. Duplex. Ah, yes, over here. Improving eco conditions. Why don't we just go ahead and set that on pause? In fact, I might get around to tearing that down because I'm not sure why I built it there in the first place. I was thinking perhaps, doesn't have coffee over here though, so I don't know why I bought that sugar. And I can't remember ever sending a ship over here. I don't know. Do I have trade routes that go over here? The Mistral. Sugar beets, vegetables, wine. I have no idea why they're bringing sugar over there, but regardless, that is a mystery for another time. For the moment, we are going to go back to Ponajay. We were going to take a look at, whenever I left out,
the acoustics here are really staggering.
We have an issue with pasta dishes and with 3D projectors. So we are going to take a look. I believe pasta dishes, we were looking at plenty of veggies, plenty of rice. So all we really need is another factory right now. Now, if this were going to be a continuing, ongoing game, it might be a situation where at some point we'd have to throw down some more veggie farms and that sort of thing. But we're just trying to get to the monument. At that point, the people can learn to take care of themselves. What do we got over here? Are these the pasta factories? Yes, that's the pasta mills, and we've got two of them. They're running at 100%. So why don't we throw down a third? In fact, I'm going to swivel it so I've got a little more room. There. So now we should have a third pasta production factory coming online. We should see it fill up here in just a moment, start running. Alright, all the noodles are in. Let's get the veggies in now. Anytime, get that little hauler gun in there. There you go. And it will start spinning up. We got to keep an eye on our eco balance up here. We're down to 155 now, so we probably don't want to build too many more things without throwing down some more eco protection. This right here should take care of our pasta dish problem. Next up, we're going to look at what we need to do as far as taking care of our issues with the 3D projectors. There's diamonds, black smokers. Is it down here? Where do I have all that? Diamonds and manganese. I think that's it right here. Yep, right here's where the diamonds. At least, Okay, do we have diamonds going? We do have one diamond harvesting station going. And a manganese extraction robot, who apparently is too full. A rare earth borer is our warehouse full of manganese here. Yes, it is. So we could throw down another rare earth borer. I wonder if we should have the power for it. I don't know if we're going to have the tools. Nope. We got tools. This time we're missing blocks. Oh, that's irony for you. Alright. Let's bring a load of blocks down, shall we? Now, where did I leave those? Can't remember if it was here or if it was up on Silicon Island. But we're going to take a look and see. Oh yeah, 121 blocks. So we can definitely spare 30 or 40 and take them down there to our island. Bring them on down. And then, let's see where the 3D projectors are being built. This is where I would love, I think it's on this island. It's where I'd love to have the statistics building. And I may actually get around to building one. I think I tucked it away right into a corner, didn't I? Yes, I did. Right over here. And it is running at 100%. Problem is there's plenty of diamonds, not enough rare earth elements coming in. So we definitely need to get another rare earth factory set up down there. That seems to be where the bottleneck is in this particular point in the supply chain. I'm going to throw down another one of these factories. Set it right here. I am, however, going to put it on hold because I know we're not going to have enough materials coming in to run it as well yet. Oop, wrong key. Let's push Y. There we are. And we'll turn that back on just as soon as we get things happening down here. Alright, let's throw these into the warehouse and come down here and see what we can do about getting another one of these rare earth borers going. I'm going to set it up right here beside the other one. Amazingly, we did actually have enough power to keep it functioning. There we go. And we're going to keep an eye on it. Deliveries are being made and the lights are on. Very good. That one's still running at 100%. This one will start spinning up now. And we'll start seeing some of that maximum stockage get reduced here. Excellent. Okay. As soon as we start getting a little bit of a build up back here on Ponajay and see the numbers start to climb in the warehouse again, we'll turn on the other projector factory. Whoops, 149. See, I told you. What are we gonna do? What are we going to do? Can we throw down another? We're kind of short on monitoring station. 40, 40, 25. We need some more power. So let's throw down a wind park first. There we go. Is that going to do it? It's be minus 40, so we'll have the power. Yes, we'll have the coins. And will it fit in any of these mine sites here? Have we got a mine site that is covered but isn't being taken up by anything? That one right there. Alright. A monitoring station. Got us up above 150 again. I'm still terribly worried about old Manager Zach starting to complain and bitch again that if it drops below 150, because that's where he wanted us to get to for that second round. Alright, where are we coming with the monument here?
Designed to be environmentally friendly. Exemplary.
Looks like we're about 2/3 of the way through the process. Superb. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep an eye on all our materials here. Fish and tea are back to normal. We'll still have to keep an eye on communicators and the health food, but they're doing fine. The rice and veggies are perfectly fine. We'll have to keep an eye on the pasta dishes as well. And we're going to keep an eye on rare earths right here. And once it starts to fill up, we'll turn on the other 3D projector factory. In the meantime, let's set home back so we're actually looking at the island in the correct orientation. Rotate. In the meantime, I'm going to do a little beautification around here. We've got all this decorative materials stored over here with Eve under that interface, and the only thing that I've ever used out of all of that is the lighthouse. And we've got all this other stuff that we could start throwing down. The key walls, the tool sheds, some parks and gardens, rainwater tanks, plazas, all this beautiful stuff. So I am going to throw around a little bit of stuff. Maybe some parks, maybe some flower gardens, a few trees, and just make things look a lot prettier. I'd eventually like to get access to all the stuff the tycoons have as well, because they've got some really nice stuff like fences and security lights and that sort of thing that would be nice, fit in nicely in the city here. Alright, so I'm going to throw down a few of those. In the meantime, we're going to keep an eye on the materials, keep an eye on what's happening with our monument, and I will join you whenever we get closer to having completion here.
These instructions come directly from the board.
And that didn't take too long. All I managed to throw down was one tool shed before we've got a delivery from Mr. Thorne here. 16 tons of iron, 14 tons of sand. Sure, we can deliver those. Guy's going, where are the spare parts for my ark? What reward are we going to get for it? 254 licenses, a unlit wine cellar, and 20 faction. Okay, so we need sand and we need iron. Wouldn't be too surprised if we can't get the iron right out of here. 101 units, and how many do we need? 16. 20. And let's throw 4 back in. And then we need how much sand? 14 tons of sand. For that, we're going to have to go up here to Silicon Island. Speed it up. There we go. And we'll get our 14 tons of sand here, since it's already at max. 10. Well, 2, 3, 4. And then let's swap it to 10. 10 it is. 14, correct. 16, correct. And let's run it right up here to the ark.
Have you completed the quest satisfactorily?
I have indeed.
The company is very satisfied with you.
Very good. Now, what does an unlit wine cellar do for us? Minus 25% energy consumption on an island for champagne cellars. Okay. Not bad. Let's take it back. We'll throw it in
Registering
our ark.
explosion in laboratory.
Uh-oh. That's never good. Accident in our lab. Oh, Lord. You can't trust those tech boys for a moment. If they're not getting in trouble for fire sharing, they're blowing themselves up. Are y'all still working? Well, that's good to see. Did not keep y'all from working. Alright. Crisis averted. Fire is out. They're putting things back together. Good. I'm going to dump the unneeded stuff into my ark.
Game saved.
Here. Throw this up here, and I just noticed proves all projector plant. Oh, that's ecological effect. Yeah, now if that was production, I would be very, very excited. Okay. So I'm going to let you just park there. Something else that I want is I actually want to build a repair dock. My little ship has been sitting there with all that damage taken on it. It's had that little green bar floating above its head all this time now. And we need to see about putting a repair dock. It's nice to get into the later stages of the game here, where you don't have to worry quite so much about rushing around all the time. You can get out here and take care of the little bits and bobs and pieces that need to be done. Turn it that way. Yeah, let's throw it right there. And then we'll bring our sub down and let it get fixed. Oops. Zoomed in a little too close there, didn't we?
Clear. Risk of epidemic under control.
Yeah, I love seeing the little repair drones come out and fly around it. And that's all it took. It's all back and quickly repaired. And now we can shut it down again. Alright, epidemic under control. Accident under control. Let's take you and park you off the ark again. Is my command ship? Yes, my command ship's still parked over there as well.
Registering decline in overall population health.
What and where?
A doctor! We need a doctor!
Alright, there goes the ambulances. Yeah, there's the ambulance there, so we're doing fine. Good. Alright. Now.
This is the most outstanding construction project in decades.
Cool. We're looking at about 80% complete. So I'm going to go back to prettying up the place. And I will see you on the other side.
I mustn't forget to check that.
Modern construction methods do make things a little easier, don't they?
And there we go. We've been throwing a little beautification around, some fountains and parks.
The building regulations are enough to drive anyone to despair.
I would agree with you there. We have to get to 1,400 eco-executives now, which means we have to build those blasted robots to work on phase 3. Okay. So let us go and take a look at what we're going to have
The
to
building
do.
regulations are enough to drive anyone to despair.
This time it's going to be glass and tools, so we can go here and we can shut down all the sawmills. Good. Which means we can also shut down the tree nursery. Good. Excellent. Now let's take a look at the eco-executives and what are we going to have to build service bots. Sand, copper, we've got those. We're going to have corn, we're going to have the algae, biopolymer factory, chips, and then the robot factory. Alright, sand and copper, we got those and we know how to produce those. We got to start working on corn. So let's look around, see where we have a cornfield. Any corn fertilities? Yes, right over there. Tea and equilibrium. And down here, there's corn down here also. What are you doing down here? We already produced. What are we producing? This is our grain farm. And what is this? Eco balance 114. Not bad. It's an awful long ways to come for corn.
Heads up, folks! Trenchcoat's treasure trove is coming.
Long ways to come for corn. Yeah, because I'm thinking we can get it up here as well. We'll probably stretch it out over on this side if we can handle it. Plus Trenchcoat's going to be back. Okay. So we're going to need some more depots. Because these look pretty well taken by the extent of everything that they are already surrounded by. What is this over here? Is this another ozone maker? Yes, that's another ozone maker. So that's what we'll do. Let's start throwing down some corn up here. Let's see what we're going to need. We are going to need... I think we can actually do it, can't we? Yes, we actually have enough, but is it going to be enough when we throw the depot down as well? Let's see. This will be good. Yeah, that'll be a good spot. Now, corn. Yes, we still got enough to put in corn. And I am going to slap it down as soon as the save goes in.
Game saved.
Right here.
Fertility values rising.
Now, it's going to take 9 farms. What size are they? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hook it up with a highway. It is good to go. I think I will upgrade this if I can. Tools and blocks and cash, all it takes. There we go. We've got another level 3 here. Love these level 3 warehouses. Not only have they got great space, they got the floater, but if you look here, a lot of people don't realize they have anti-aircraft missiles on top of them too. So more of those you have, you've already got some basic anti-air defense. So not bad. Alright, corn farm going at 132. Good. Nice to know that just putting down the corn farm increases the eco balance already. Alright, so we've got the corn. We're going to need algae. Now, where are we growing algae at? And are we going to have to grow more? Looks like Profundo here. And now you are backed up, so let's shut you off as well. And this is our algae field, right? Right. And how much algae is it producing? Any? Is it all going to make the food? 47, 48. Okay, we're definitely going to need tools and blocks. We definitely got to have stuff to construct with. And we're going to have to need a good bunch to construct with these too. Okay. Probably want to throw down another 2 algae farms, let's say. Just so that we'll have plenty. And also make our warehouse a little bigger. So let's bring some blocks and tools down here.
Module completed.
Good, a filtration plant. Excellent. Okay. So you come right over here. Let's pick up the filtration plant. And I'm going to take it to Silicon Island and try the experiment. See how much that's going to increase our well-being up here. In the meantime, we'll come back to the lab, get them building another filtration plant. Development time 3831. I swear the time used to be a lot quicker than that. Don't know why, but I swear last time we did it, it was like 17 minutes or something. Anywho. Let's throw this into the warehouse. turn it on. It's going to give us 30 minutes of increased eco balance. Going to jack it up by 75. Hopefully we'll see these things increase. Right now they are running
Eco
at
balance. Values
a
rising.
little less than 100%. Hopefully that's going to kick it up above 0, and we'll see them run at least 105, 110, and that will help some of our issues with production also. Alright, you need to come back down here, and we are going to grab building blocks and tools. Actually, you may actually have some building blocks where you are. Is this where you dropped off all that gigantic stack of blocks at? No, but we'll take what's there, just like we'll take the tools that are there too. And then we'll head on over here to Profundo.
Registering increasing fertility.
Excellent. So things are just getting better and better over here. And they are now running at 105%. Maybe they'll get up to 106. Maybe they'll get up to 120, 125 before it's all said and done. That would be nice.
This is your chance. Do not disappoint me.
We can get 19 tons of diamonds, 10 faction, 180 licenses. Sure, we'll do that.
I've made some minor
after.
changes to your action plan.
Uh-huh. Alright, we'll take a look here in a second and see who we want to work for. But first, I want to increase the size of our warehouse by at least 1 level. What do we got over here? That's the functional food factory. Okay. We're not increasing the size of our tech population any, so that's not going to be an issue. But we do want to go with another aqua farm, at least one. Where am I going to put it? Let's slide it. Over here. That should be enough room, sure. And it needs 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Connect it up to the warehouse. It's running well. I'm wondering how many I'm going to need. How much algae do we have in here? It's 19 tons. I'm going to throw down, if I've got it, hang on, the polymer plant. Is it underwater or is it above water? Cannot be built underwater. Okay, so it's definitely an above water plant. In that case, we're going to build one more aqua farm. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do right there. Okay. 6 more fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Profundo, where are you? Let's not click on any of our buttons while we're at it. 5 and 6. Okay. And run an aqua rail to there. Okay, we actually still have enough power and everything to fund this. Good. Hopefully we'll see this start climbing. I'm going to keep an eye on it, see what happens. And at that point we can build the biopolymer plant. So if it is here, we're probably shipping the functional drinks right on across here. So whichever one's shipping can take algae as well. So we'll build the biopolymer plant on this island. Keeping an eye out once again. What's going to happen? -8 eco. Alright, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Can it fit right in there? I don't think it can. It can fit there though. And we'll shut it down for the moment. But I know it's there and ready to run. Okay. Corn. How are we doing? We're running at 133%. And how much have we actually brought in? 6 tons. Alright. Whenever we come back, I think I'm going to stop right there. Whenever we come back, we are going to see if we can set up trade ships, find out what we have taking where from who. As it were, we're going to take the corn down here to Panajay. We will be taking the algae over here from Panajay. Hopefully we'll just be able to add it to the ships that are already going, and then throw it in the polymer factory, and then use the sand and the copper that we already got going, throw that into the further into microchips, or throw down some more microchip factories rather. That's what we'll do, throw down some more microchip factories, bring them down here, and then build the robotics factory, and then work on getting those 1,400 eco engineers. So that is where we will be the next time we get together. In the meantime, let's take a look at how sweet the monument is looking. Even with production halted, it's looking pretty darn good. So that's where we'll leave off. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch it next time. Bye bye.